Can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me? Hands in the soap, how the faucet's running and I keep looking at you. Stuck on your phone, stuck.
Happy New Year's, crafty friends! Happy New Year's! Yay! You guys, of course I fell asleep before New Year's, but it's still New Year's, everybody. I tried so hard to stay awake. I stayed awake until it turned 12 a.m. on the East Coast, which is where my husband is right now. And we did our New Year's, and then I was done. ShayShay was done. I just can't. I cannot stay up late and then get up at my normal time. I like to get up early in the morning. Y'all know I like to get my morning started early, honey. So good morning. It's a Thursday, and I am live at 09. I know this is not my normal time, but through the week, I always go in a little later, give myself a little grace. And yes, so I have my maracas not only because it's New Year's, but because we have a new member. So Marlise, welcome, honey. Welcome, 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 welcome. Yay. I haven't used my pink maracas in a long time. Yay. Are y'all woke? Is everybody woke? It's New Year's. It's 2026, and this is the year, y'all. This is it. Michael Jackson. Now, listen. I'm going to harp on something for less than 5 minutes. And then we're going to do our welcomes and good mornings and speak to everybody in the chat. But you guys, I had to wear my Be Kind shirt. I never do a Be Kind, to everybody, because in our community, I feel like we really are kind. But yesterday in one of the chats, and I was in a lot of lives yesterday, everybody and their mama went live yesterday. I saw a comment that was directed to me that wasn't very nice, and I slept on it, and I still feel some type of way about it this morning. So I said, I'm gonna say something about it. I just want to let you know, if you don't know, I am new to quilting, sewing, and embroidery. I still consider myself new, not so much a beginner. I'm probably more in the comfortable intermediate side of it, but I just want to let you know I recommend a lot of things. And just to let you know, I watch a lot of YouTubers and they recommend a lot of things, and some things work for me, some things don't, and the same thing goes for me. If I recommend something to you and it doesn't work for you, that's okay. For somebody to tell others not to take advice from me is rude. It really is rude, because just because it didn't work for you doesn't mean it didn't work for somebody else. So I just want to put that out there. That is not nice. That's not being kind, because like I said, I recommend a lot of things and so do others. And some things work, some things don't. It's okay. I'm never going to tell somebody not to do something that somebody else does. Don't do it this way or don't watch that. It's just not nice. You have to just think about it. Hey, if it doesn't work for you, it's okay. Okay? So let's go. That's all I had to say, because it was on my heart, it was on my chest, and I still feel some type of way about it, and it is rude. Okay? Now let's go. Let's go. Let's speak to everybody in the chat. All right? Let's get this party started. Okay? Barb, enjoy your day. Is it your friend or your sister? Oh, it's her bestie. So pretty much it is your sister, honey, helping at the quilt store. So I think that is like the funnest thing to do. When I'm in a quilt store, I'm like in heaven. I love going to quilt stores, everybody. I'm trying to think, is my quilt store open today? They're not. I know. They already posted on Instagram. They're not open. So I'll be at home today. Good morning, DB. Good morning, Crafts Obsessed. I saw your message, and I hope that you're in my Facebook group. If you are in my Facebook group, post a picture so we can help you. It's probably, we're our hardest critics, and I guarantee your house is probably not as bad as you think it is. And I have my house pulled out, and I'm not going to lie, I have been fiddling with my house all week. I don't feel like it's fat enough. I feel like the left side is a little cricky, so it's probably not even bad. So if you feel comfortable, post a picture in the group. Okay. Good morning, Alice. Good morning, Rosalind M. Thank you for being a member. Thank you, Sharon D. I know you in and out. You be working hard, honey. I'm glad that you made it back home safely. Have you played around with your do you have a Romeo or a Juliet? I know you were talking about the death of your blade. So let me know if you played around with it, if it worked, if it's working better for you. Good morning, D. Smith. Good morning, Bev. Thank you for being a member. Good morning, Stacey. I know you in the bushes cooking. It's okay. Good morning, Anna with the 2 N's. Thank you for being a member. Good morning, Josette. Good morning, Capricia. Oh, yes. Yes. Got a new member. Good morning, Unique. Oh, Uniqueness Stitching. I like that. Uniqueness Stitching. But what is your real name, or do you want to be called Unique? Because I like that. I'll call you Unique. Good morning, Arnique. Good morning, Sherry. Thank you for being a member. Good morning, Robin. Hey, Robin's at 600. She about to hit 700. She about to be at 1K. Okay? Like in the next few months. Good morning, Mary B. Good morning, Nicole. Good morning, Lori. Thank you for being a member. Good morning, Donzel. Good morning, Marge. Let's see what Marge said. Yay! Okay, good morning. Thank you for being a member. Good morning, SB. Yes. So good morning, everybody that's here. I appreciate you being here. Everybody in the bushes. Like Jay said, y'all are our angels. Thank you for blessing us with your time too. Okay. So good morning. And y'all, listen. I am still playing around with this phone because I'm like, this phone cannot be useless. It's my baby's old iPhone that I use for my top camera. Let's move it over. So I just thought I'd try it again this morning. Last weekend, I was using the back camera. This morning, I tried to use the front camera to see if it's a little better. I'm just trying to do everything I can before I spend $300 on this camera that Alexis and Shon is recommending. Because, honey, if I have to get it, I'll get it. I got it. I just don't want to spend the money right now if I don't have to. So, y'all, it's still looking a little blurry. How does it look, y'all? I feel like it kind of goes in and out. Can y'all see? I'm still waiting because I know the comments are a little delayed. If you're new coming in, this is the Designs by JuJu. This is their mini quilt sampler where we make the house as a border, and then each month they're gonna come out with a different monthly design to go in the center. It's better than last week. I still feel like it's kind of going in and out. And probably gonna end up getting that camera. But on top of this, I have my back fabric. This is what this is. And they had us close out the house with leaving the bottom open. I haven't closed up my house yet, you guys. I need to, but I just want to make sure everything's good with it. Because once you close it up, you close it up. So I just have it pinned at the bottom. But they have us doing like a pillow envelope to close it up for the January block. That's probably how they're going to do all the blocks. So I'll do an envelope closure for the back. So I just left this out so y'all can see how I'm going to place this on the back. I've already pressed this. It'll be placed just like this on top so it looks neat. I've already pressed it. So let me move this out of the way. As you know me, I've already stitched all the blocks. This is what they look like. I've been posting them all week. I do have a recording for the snowman and the bird. I'll probably post that today. So yes, this is what it looks like. They have us sewing the top row together, these two together, then we'll sew this to this, and then the bottom to the top. So we'll sew these together. Then we're going to add the backing and do the pillow method. And what I'm triggered about the most today, I was supposed to watch a video on cam snaps. We all know that cam snaps are not my friend, but we still use them, right? Now, Stacey, before we get on to Stacey, I purchased these cam snaps on Amazon, and they're kind of short, and I feel like they weren't long enough. So Stacey recommended some other cam snaps. Now, I don't remember the website because I've ordered these things like over a year ago. So I really had to look for them this morning, and Shamika will be very happy. I started to Google and order some more, but then I remembered that because they came in a little Ziploc bag, I ended up getting a case, and I ended up putting them in this little plastic containers. But in my head this morning, I couldn't find them. I was like, what did I do with them? What did I do with them? But I did find them. These are longer. They have a longer tip than the ones from Amazon. So we're going to use these because the cam snap has to go through this house, and it has to go through this top layer, this top fabric. And I'm a little scared. And we will try to use the cam snaps for the January block. And if it doesn't work right, then we'll move on to Velcro. Or in the video, the lady used elastic. So we're going to play around with it, and we're going to see how it goes. So I'll pull out the pink. Duh. Now I got talked about so bad yesterday for making my snowman and my bird pink. What do y'all think of the pink snowman? Let's go back to the comments. Oh, Vicky, do you like it? Good morning, April. Welcome in. Good morning, Rosin. Thank you for being a member and a moderator. Y'all like it? Good morning, Shon. I see you, boo. And it drove me a little bit because I was very surprised that they were surprised that I made my bird pink and my snowman pink. I'm like, man, y'all knew I was gonna make it pink. I just don't understand what they was thinking. I don't know. They should know already that the snowman was going to be pink. Listen. So let's get to stitching. I did a lot better job with my January block than I did with the house. If you haven't seen the house and you're new coming in, this is the house. And when I'm done piecing these blocks together, it will go in the center. And each month we will have a different block to go in the center. Before we go, I don't have anything to show this morning, but Patrice and Marilyn went live yesterday, and I did want to show something. You know, as non-beginner sewers, we do things and we don't think about it. We just do it. And we have to forget. We sometimes forget that there are beginners in the chat. Let me move this because it's pressed. I don't want it to get wrinkled. And they were talking about stitching in the ditch and sashing and borders. So let me turn off the autofocus on this camera. I'm going to show you this quilt I pulled off my dining room table. Now, this quilt has been sandwiched. I have two of them. This is the Sherry McConnell Block of the Month quilt. It just needs to be long arm, but I don't have a long arm, so I'm going to use my clear blue tiles, and I do it on my dining room table. I just move my embroidery machine out there because I have more space. And then I also have my pumpkin, my Lori Holt quilt seed, the pumpkin, on the table. It's sandwiched and it's ready to go. And when I say sandwich, just to go over this again, this quilt is rolled up and it has my top, my quilt, my top, my quilt top. Oh no, this is my quilt seat. Sorry. This is my quilt seat, not the Sherry O'Connor one. But this, and I'll just show you the front. You can see the bottom of my quilt seed blocks. Let me try to open it up a little bit. I'm going to flip it a little bit just so you can see just a little bit of the top. I've been showing these blocks for the last few months. But this quilt top, and then you see I have my batting. And then on the back, I have my backing fabric. This is a quilt sandwich, okay? And if I wanted to stitch in the ditch, I would stitch around my quilt block. This is stitching in the ditch in the seam. This piece right here is my sashing in between the two blocks. This right here is a border. It's a thin border. I can have more than one border. I can have as many borders as I want to make it as big as I want. But I hope that helps a little bit. And I am going to show clear blue tiles. Vera reached out to me. I will show and record a video of my clear blue tiles and how I mark this up before I put it on my embroidery machine to embroider it. Because I am going to quilt this myself. And she's a biggie. Mentally, I have to mentally get prepared to do this. It's not easy. Would it be easier just to box this thing up and ship it to a long armor? Shon, just kidding. She does a long arm. But yeah, it would be easier. But it's so fulfilling when it's done. And this thing is heavy, y'all. It's so heavy. So she will go back on my dining room table and I will get her finished. Mentally, I got to prepare for it. I want to say that Shamika's already finished with hers. So yeah, I hope that helps just a little bit. I hope that helps just a little bit. Just a little bit. Good morning, Gloria. See, everybody's doing their snowman ping. Yes. Good morning, Karen Knighton from Florida. Hey. So yeah. Yes. So yes, I am thankful that Stacey recommended the longer camp snaps. We'll see how those work today. Let's go ahead and get this camera up front. I don't have a Mr. H to move my cameras around for me. I have to do it myself. So sometimes I forget to move the cameras around. I'm sorry if I do. Let's turn my Juki on, my greatest love of the year. I don't want to say she may be my favorite purchase of 2025, but I do love her. She is really nice. She's so nice. Let's just move my quilt out the way. Let me put her back where she belongs. So yes, honey, yes. Yes. And I looked it up this morning and I typed in cam snaps and the website did come up. And when I saw the website, I was like, I remember ordering these. I just have to figure it out. And I'm telling you, if you know me, if I can't find something, I just go ahead and buy it again. And I'll be like, hey, I'll just have extra. Or I'll just give away whatever extra I buy. But I did good. I looked and I had to think. And I remembered where I put them. So Designs by JuJu, she has us cutting from the stitch line. She has us leaving a 1/2 inch of stitch area on the outside of the outside stitch line. So this is a 1/2 inch. What I'm going to do is place these two together. Wait, I think it goes like this. These two blocks together. And I'm going to stitch on the inside of that outside stitch. Let me get it close. Let me move this so y'all can see where I'm stitching. Because I know this was a question last time. And don't worry, I'm going to make sure it's the right way before I start stitching. Because we don't want to pull out the seam ripper. This is my outside stitch line. I'm going to stitch all the way down on the, just slightly on the inside of this stitch. Right here on the outside stitch. All the way down. Good morning, Carrie. Let's switch that camera back. First of all, let me lay these out and make sure I do them right. Because last week I had to use the seam ripper and I don't want to do that. So let's do this. Oh, I did order me some a Teflon foot. Because I do use heat and bond quite a bit. So I did order me a Teflon foot. So does anybody want to guess what color my February blocks are going to be? And no, it's not pink, pink, and pink. It's not going to be pink, pink, pink. Okay. Going to surprise all of you. I am going to do a back stitch. I'm getting really comfortable with my Juki. We're like BFFs. Wait, what's going on with that? Oh, okay, mine. Okay. And I'm going real slow because I want to make sure I'm being accurate this morning. Make sure my January block turns out good. Back stitch. Okay. She stitched together. Yay! I'm gonna turn on my Oliso arm. And then the next thing I'm going to do is stitch these two together like this. And I'm gonna pull up the picture. I'm gonna present my screen. I don't know if everybody has seen the project. Before I do this, I didn't check my background to make sure I don't have anything crazy pulled up. No, I don't. I was watching Creating with Tuck last night, and she hit her 1K following. I wasn't following her. She's a new well, she's not new, but she's new to me. I'm always shocked when I find somebody new in our community that I wasn't following. So I'll show you her page. If you're not following her, head over there. She's doing all the great things over there. This is what her page looks like. Let's refresh to make sure she's still at 1K. Hey, she's still at 1K. Let's go, girl. Let's go. She was so fun to watch last night. But if you haven't seen the project, this is what the January block looks like. Just in case you have not seen it. Okay? And I just want to make sure I have my blocks, my mittens going the right way. Okay, I didn't. So I'm glad I looked at the picture. And then she goes right underneath. Okay. So I just wanted to double check that and show y'all at the same time. I like to show y'all what we're working on and not assume that y'all know. Oh, somebody's saying good morning to Patrice. So she's in there. I'm surprised nobody said anything about that, Vicky. Let's put this up there. Probably because Rachel's not in here. Probably because Rachel's not in here. My purple people. But I did use some purple in here. And she's not even here to see it. And I'm not mad. Everybody stayed up till midnight party and everything. So that's cool. I just cannot stay up that late. I just, oof. Ooh. I'm telling you, I partied on East Coast time. I'm trying to just make sure that I have this perfectly. Now, the design stitches out is just how did I cut it? Did I cut it even, you know? Put that right there. Right where it's supposed to be. Did that stitch? I don't feel like it stitched. They didn't. So now that didn't stitch, which makes me think I need to check my bobbin. Oh my God. Look, we're going to be okay. It's okay, everybody. Oh, let me pause that. I don't know why that came up. We're going to check the bobbin, everybody. Me and my Juki, we're friends. We're cool. We're cool. I have my knee lift on here. That's why I can't pull this out all the way. I don't want to disconnect my knee lift, even though I haven't even used her this morning. And like I knew already, my bobbin is empty. So we need to wind by bobbin. Isn't this so great? Isn't it just fun? Don't we just love it? Let me move this out the way. Nobody can see that. It's a gift that was sent to me. I can't show it yet because somebody, I'm not saying their name, haven't received their gift yet. So I can't show you what I got. I'm trying to see if I can show you rewinding this bobbin. I may be able to show you a little bit. Trying to get this angle. Oh, don't fall, don't fall. Okay, you may be able to see a little bit. The good thing about the Juki 2010 Q, I don't have to unthread my sewing machine to wind the bobbin. There's two little poles, whatever they're called. Love it. I need some thread. I did buy a, ooh, don't fall, Shay Shay. My balance is always off. I did buy another spool of Aura thread because that's what I'm using on my Juki. I'm trying to use the best of the best, trying to be good. So I have another one, but I do need to try to get the big one because I'm going through these like crazy. This is like my second or third one. So I need to just break down and buy the big baby, the big one. Does it have a thread bobbin cutter? I think it does because it has these scissors that I'm supposed to put. I have a scissor button on my Juki that I'm supposed to press after I load the bobbin. I do have a video saved in my Juki favorites that I can post to my feed later. I have a Juki playlist. I have a Juki lady that I watch. Well, what in the world, y'all? Oh, I see what I'm doing wrong. If you know me, you know I hate beginning the start of the thread. I feel like they make it so hard. Gosh, picking darn. I should have checked this bobbin before we started. Okay. But it's cool. I'm here. There it goes. Okay, not so bad. Not so bad. But the drama, y'all, I got it down doing the bobbin, threading my machine. I've gotten it down. I still just have to think about, okay, what are you supposed to be doing? You know, it's just new. It's a new machine. So what did I do with the darn bobbin? I got up, I grabbed the thread. I don't know what I did with the empty one. It shall appear soon. Is it still in here? No. Oh, I put it on here. Okay, good. But do know that I did buy some Juki, and I bought Juki. I didn't buy the off-brand. I bought Juki bobbins. I got 5 more. I ordered 5 more this morning, and I ordered a bobbin case for the Juki machine because it uses metal. It uses metal bobbin cases, and I only have plastic. So let me try to get this bobbin wounded up. Sorry if I don't use the proper terms. The goal is to at least know what I'm doing. Okay, so I'll put that on there. I did that part. And then I sit it on top. Sit it on top of the thing, and then make sure I twist it to get it to go down all the way. Yes, honey. And then I click that, and then I hit the pedal. Woo, there it go. That fast, but I don't want this on there. I accidentally wound it. That on there. It should not be on there. What did I do? Let me take that off. There we go. Go like this. I'm supposed to hold it tight. Okay. I'm messing up. Let me cut this off. I'll be making stuff more complicated than what it has to be. Cut that off. And then it goes. It should go. Wait, my pedal. There it goes. Good morning, Up Designs. Oh, it came off the little top. I probably should put something up there. Boy, don't do what Shay did just now. Good morning, Miss Merlinda. The drama with thread and my bobbin. Y'all don't laugh at me. I have a feeling somebody's laughing at me and it's not nice. It's not nice. Okay. I have enough wound on the bobbin just to never, Carrie. Thank you, Carrie. You're so sweet. Love you. Remember, be nice. I have enough on here just to sew this little bit together. I'll wind bobbin off camera where I'm not so stressed out. Because I still get stressed when it's time to wind the bobbin and thread this machine because it's still new to me. So I hold this like this. I have to remember, like the 9. She said, hold it like the 9. Go here, go here. It's not moving. So I'm just doing all my steps that the lady told me. I can't remember her name because she's still new to me. So that's good. Then I open this up. And then I stick it back in. And I should have more room. Like I said, I just don't want to take down. I don't want to take my knee lift off because it opens up wider than that. Make sure I click it in good. Then I do my scissors. Close that. That. Now, the test to see if it stitches and I loaded my bobbin correctly. Let's try it again. All of that. All of that. But the one thing I do love is that I don't have to unthread my machine. If I would have had to unthread the whole machine, oh, you would have seen Shay crying this morning. Okay, I just have to do the needle threader. Okay, I can do that part. On camera, look. Look, I could do that part. Look, okay. I think I could do this part on camera without crying. It goes through here. Man, I used to be able to thread my brother so fast. Now I'm like a baby beginner all over again with a machine. Okay, then you let it go. Look at that. Look at that. I did it so fast, y'all. One day I think I did it like 50 times and I almost cried, but I just kept trying. I was like, you're going to get it, Shay. You're going to get it. Oh. Yeah, that live was good yesterday. But yeah, I don't know where Unbiased is to see my purple, but she'll hear about it. I'm for sure she'll hear that I use purple. I used a lot of purple in this block. So all the purple people should be very happy. Let's see if I did it right. If it's stitched. It's stitched, so I did it right. Yay. Yay me. Okay, so my iron is on. Y'all can't see. I'm just going to go to my iron and I'm going to press these seams right here open. Okay. What are you guys going to do today? What are you working on? Hey, Mirror. Okay, so that's pressed open. And then okay, I pressed that one open. So the next thing we're going to do yay, scrapping like a lady. Yes. So now I'm going to sew these 2 blocks together. Let me show you. Now I'm going to stitch these 2 blocks together and press the seams open. Okay. I'll put that back right there so y'all can see me. I love my pink snowman. I also want to shout out Miss Robin. This whole time-lapse thing, I think the first time I heard about it was from Patrice, but it still didn't click. It didn't click until I was on live with Miss Merlinda, and she mentioned that Robin was like, time-lapse. And I'm like, what's time-lapse? What's going on with this time-lapse? So few people to shout out because, man, I've been time-lapsing everything. It's very addictive. And I can use time-lapse and do other things on my phone, like talk on the phone, listen to music at the same time. So that's even better. So I am loving the whole time-lapse thing. So shout out to those 3. Why did my thread break? Not break. Why did my thread come out again? Good morning, Dimps. Oh, I don't remember if I put it behind there last time. I can't remember if I did that step or not. See, look how fast I'm threading that. I'm just so proud of myself on that part at minimum. I got that part down. It's very important for me to use my needle threader because I can't see. So that's like a non-negotiable for any of my machines. I have got to learn how to use, I have got to use the needle threader. So it was very important for me to get that step down. So, look. Like, no. Non-negotiable. Okay. Do my back stitch. Make sure these are, I could clip these, but I don't really feel like I really need to clip them. It's okay. So today, the one thing I am going to do, I cut out I cut out Josephine, both of her bling files for her bag templates. And I'm going to be working on my bag today. I am going to record it for real in time lapse because the drama. And when I make my bag, I'm going to make it with a zipper. So I'm doing it a little different. So I'm super excited about that. I'm in my pretend bag making area, y'all. So this is what it looks like. Oh, there's Unbiased. Look. You see the purple? That's for Rachel. Hey. Oh, I should have linked that. Maybe Rachel can link the file for me. Ooh. Unbiased, not unbiased, but the best uni created 2 bling templates for a bag. And baby, they got me inspired. I'm like, ooh, I want to do that. And Eve's red bag, I don't even like red, but that bag, oh my goodness. She had me all excited on Sunday. I was already excited about the project, but it was just the bling for me. And I'm not even a red girl. Y'all know I don't do red. So now that this is together, yay. So now we are going to add the January up top. So let's stitch the January on the top. Thank you, Rachel. Head over to Etsy and support the Josephine. I love her name. You know, there's a song with that name in it, and man, if there was a song with my name in it, boy, y'all could not stop me from singing it all the time. It's a line dance, so ooh, I would really be killing it, honey. Y'all couldn't tell me nothing if there was a song with my name in it. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, I would be getting on y'all nerves. See, now it didn't unthread. I think I threaded it wrong the first time I came back. Because I'm like, it shouldn't unthread like that. That's definitely a trigger from my old machine that I don't want to have. But if you follow me on Instagram and TikTok, I showed cutting the templates out. I think I posted that already. Definitely in my posting era. I need to post my vision board today. I did create my vision board. I posted it in my Facebook group, my vision board. I just updated my vision board for last year. Nothing too elaborate. Alrighty. Yes! I'm so excited about this project. So this is what it looks like. I just need to press it open. Press it open. Press her open. I do have my little Tula pink iron. I just had to have it. I got this when we were at Applique Getaway last year. I need to start saving my money for Applique Getaway because, yeah. yeah. Who all in the chat went last year and plan to go back this year? I can say this year now. Who all went last year planning to go back this year, and who's new? If you went last year and you're going back this year, put a 1. If you're new going to Applique, you've never been to Applique Getaway, put a 2. I'm going to put a 1 because I'm already going back. I'm a 1. Oh, Carrie, you're going. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to hug Miss Merlinda, my Go Live buddy. Yay! Scrapping like a lady. We gonna be up in there, y'all. Me and the Fab Six, we're going, and we going early. We gonna be up in there. We are definitely gonna be up in there, honey. What Stacey put? Let me scroll up because what's Stacey? Because they both was there. What that crazy girl put? I try to scroll up and see because Stacey's a mess, honey. Oh, you know you need your behind beat because I think Stacey spent more than me. Thank you, Miss Robin. Yes, it's in Dallas. The dates were posted. It's July 9th through 11th. Don't quote me. But I think those are the days. Yeah, listen, Rosalind, Stacey spent more than me. That's all I'm going to say. And Miss Marilyn was an instigator, giving me her tickets. Ooh. I was a ticket junkie. I was a ticket junkie, y'all. Like, give me your tickets. Give me your tickets. Okay, so look how it looks. It looks so good. Okay, let me get my backing. Yes, Dimps. You know what, Stacey? I don't know. You know what? I may give it to Stacey on this one. I may give it to her because she may have spent more at Applique Getaway, but I definitely spent more in the quilt shops that Shon took us to. Oh my God. Oh, so much fun. We was definitely VIP. We was Shon definitely had us old VIP gay for real. I definitely felt special. I would put an extra layer of batting between it, but I feel like it's not that serious and I don't want it to be thicker than it already is. Look, it's already thick enough. And I have to do something that I don't enjoy doing. I'm going to pin. I got a pin. Yes, I'm biased. You gotta come. You gotta come. So much fun. And we drove. Stacey drove, and she not far from you. She just got on the road, and her and Connie just drove. Pinning is your friend. Pinning is your friend. Even though I don't think so. Call Kimberly Jolly my mentor. She's a pinner. Maybe she gonna pin everything. Well, her stuff is flawless, so I can't say nothing. Until I get my money right. Is it too early for Kanye? Is it too early to sing Kanye? It's too early. Okay. Let's go, everybody. Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Who's singing with me? Happy New Year to you. It's too much. It's too much for in the morning. It was too much. Yeah. Probably too much. It's too much. I need to be careful where I'm pinning. I just thought about that. And Bias used a little pink on her channel, so I had to pay her back with a little purple today. Yes, it's gonna be even better this year. It's gonna be even better. Even better this year. Okay, so I'm just pinning all the way around, and then we're gonna flip this thing, press it. Then we're gonna do these cam snaps. Have y'all started to pray for me in these cam snaps? I'm gonna need all the prayers. I'm gonna need all the prayers, the prayer warriors to come out for me. I'm just moving my pins inside the stitch line. That's all I'm doing. I'm just going back through. I had them too far out for my liking. What is right there? That's making it hard for me to poke my pin through. There we go. I think that one's okay. Yeah, that's okay. So I'm gonna go back to my sewing machine, and I'm gonna stitch all the way around. And I made sure my pins were inside of my stitch line, so I'm not going to hit my pins. That's what I had to go back through and do. Dims, did you see that I'm going to make that bling bag today? I'm going to need prayer for that. I'm going to be good. I'm going to make a good bag. I'm going to do my best to make her proud. All righty. So everything's pinned, and we are ready to go. I need to use my knee lift. I really do like my knee lift. When I'm not on camera and I'm not a little overwhelmed or stressed, I do use my knee lift. I do love my knee lift. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dips, why you say that? You did that to yourself, honey. Let me move some of this stuff from behind my sewing machine so I can have some room, because this is kind of a nice. I got all kind of stuff behind my sewing machine. I'm just going to move it out the way so I can have some room for this little mini quilt. And let's change the camera view. Okay, so let me scoot this over a little bit. I had to stop, and it's okay. It is okay, everybody, because I made a mistake, and I caught it before I took my first stitch, because I stopped. Now when I'm on live, I stop, think, just look, and pay attention to what I'm doing. I pinned it on the wrong way because I'm supposed to be flipping it. The fabric, the backing should have been on the top, right sides together. I put it on here like it's supposed to be. Let's show you. Let's show you. It's okay. It's okay. This is the right side up of my fabric, and this is how it's going to end up. But really, it should be on the front, right sides down. It's okay. We're going to unpin, and we're going to fix it. But it's okay. It's okay. And I took my time, and I did a good job pinning, and we're going to just unpin, because nothing's worse than doing all the stitching and having to pull out the seam ripper. It's okay. This is our first block of the month, January. When I get ready to do February, this won't happen. We're already going to be some pros by the time we get to February. Scrap it like a lady. Don't do that. So let's go ahead and flip it over. I can see the front of my mini quilt, and the pretty sides, the right sides down. And I want the one that I did with the where I pressed it, I want that one to go down first. And then the other one, I want it on top, because I want the pretty side to show. I hope that makes sense. So it's okay. We're just going to repin it all over again. It is okay. We figured it out before we got too deep. And we're going to pin again. I'm just checking to make sure everything looks good. And when I looked at it, I said it doesn't look right. I was thinking when I flip it, it's not right. So I'm glad it's okay. We're just gonna repin. We figured it out. It's okay. It's okay. Let's pin again. And we're gonna go around the whole quilt, and it's going to be great. Oh, you went to a wedding? Weddings are beautiful. Okay, so we're going to pin around the whole thing. Stop, look, and listen. Okay. I'm just going to go around my whole quilt inside the stitch line because I don't want to stitch my stick pins. Okay. And one here. I'm going to go around the whole quilt. And then we're going to flip it. Okay. Thank you everybody for hanging out with me today on your New Year's Day. I don't cook, so I'm going over to my mama's house to eat today. Okay. My husband is in North Carolina right now, and he told me when he went to visit his aunties, he said that they watch me on YouTube. So shout out to my aunties for watching me all the way from North Carolina and South Carolina. That was so cool. They was like, we saw Shamel on YouTube, because they don't call me Shay. They call me by my government name. So I was like, that's so cool. I really got to teach my mama how to get on YouTube. I try. That's too low. Is that okay? Okay, yeah, that's good. Okay, I'm going to put one more pin right here in the middle, and then we are back to the sewing machine. We're back where we started, and we are okay. See? It is okay, y'all. Boop. Yay. Look at that. Look at that. We are okay. But I do have it the wrong way. I need to have it this way so I can see my stitch line. And we are okay. See? Okay. Alrighty, Marilyn. Have a good day. Okay. Let's go ahead and move this camera back up front. So let's go here. Okay. These strings would drive Marilyn crazy, I know. Cut some of them off. Okay, so let's get to sewing. We got to go all the way around the whole quilt. So let's get to going. Are y'all ready to help me with these cam snaps? I'm going to pivot, turn that around. I want to look underneath to make sure that looks good. It does. Okay. Uh-oh. Feel like that was pulling a little bit. Let me. Aye. Okay. Let me look underneath here. I feel like it was pulling. I'm going to take this pin out on this one. Good morning, everybody new coming in. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, cousin. I see you. Okay, I'm going to turn another corner, turn it around. Back it up. Okay. And this is the last side. Checking everything. Ooh, I think I stitched my fabric because I didn't have it flat underneath. I didn't. Let me take that out. I stitched over some of my fabric, so I'm just gonna unpick that. Glad I saw that before it got too far. Okay, let's make sure that's flat now. Oh, I did get kind of far. Let me unpick all of that then. It's a few stitches to take out. Okay. And then we're going to make sure that's flat and do that over again. All right. I'm going to start about there and then do it over again. There we go. One more stitch. And then I'm going to go around just a little bit to close it off. But that should be it. Alrighty. So yes. Yes, it does. Uh-oh. You got to use it. Okay, so let's go back to the top camera. Boop. Alrighty, my headphones fell on the ground. Don't want to step on those. So let's take out our pins. Ooh. I love this little magnet thing. As soon as it's like it snatches up the things before I can even drop them in there. They're like, ooh. And of course, I got that on Fat Quarter Shop. Love it. So I am going to peek it. Let me peek. Oh my God, y'all. I still messed up. Did I mess up? See, that's why I'm peeking. Right here, I didn't stitch. I didn't stitch on this part. How did I miss this whole part? Okay. But now I'm peeking. I'm peeking before I cut. I'm peeking. I'm peeking. I just have to go back and sew this one little spot right here that didn't stitch. I don't know why that didn't stitch. Maybe I didn't go all the way around. Oh, you know what? I probably didn't go all the way around. That's why we inspect. It's okay. I'll go back and stitch that one little side. I forgot I didn't start at the beginning of the corner. It's okay. Glad we looked. So just a little bit more stitching. And we're going to stitch. I'm going to use my needle. Oh, wait. Wait. What am I supposed to do? Oh, you do this. And then I use my needle. Okay. Trying to be fancy. Okay, yeah, that looks good. Okay. I can't, scrapping like a lady, I can't wait for you to start using your Juki. I'm just double checking all my stitches before I cut and flip. And everything else looks good. Everything looks good. So now we're going to cut around the outside. And this is a lot of fabric. I'm going to save this. Look, where's Dip? So she can be proud of me. Hey, 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 hey. Look at me being good. Look at me being good, Dips. Because they said they was going to tell on me the other day. And I was so scared. I was like, oh, don't tell Dips on me. Okay. So let's cut. And just so you know, I'm cutting about 1/4 inch from where I stitched. Okay. And it's taking a little bit longer on the January block. We probably go a little faster when we get to February once we kind of get the hang of what's going on here with this project. But it did not take me long to do these 5 blocks at all. And it was fun. And they're so super cute. If you're new coming in, I do have an affiliate link for Designs by JuJu in the description box below. I appreciate everybody that's been using my link. I see there's a lot of you guys who are purchasing the January and February blocks. Like I mentioned before, I can't see the names. I just see when the orders come through and I can see what you ordered. And I really appreciate everybody that has supported me and used my affiliate link. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. And on the corners, I'm just going to cut off just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. And a little bit more right there. So let's clean as we go. Let's take our fabrics that we want to save. We're going to save these and we're going to scrap this. And then we're going to flip this. Flip it inside out. Okay. Boop. Okay, we're just poking out those corners. Okay, flip, flip, flip. Flip, flip, flip. And I'm always so anxious. I'm like, I want to see it. With no disregard to these corners, okay? Let me turn on. Well, my iron is already on already. Good, good, good. A little handy chopsticks, but you do want to be careful. Don't want to tear through the fabric or anything. Or just tear through the stitches. There we go. And I'm just going to hit up all these corners. I'm going to give it a press with my iron too. Boop. And boop. And then I'm going to give these edges some love too. And make sure y'all can see that it's kind of poofed up right here. But I want to finger press it where I want it to go before I get my iron involved to make sure I get it exactly how I want it. And then we'll do the big reveal. Okay. Let's flip it and see how it looks on the front. Oh, wow. She looks good. She looks really good. Really, really good. I'm going to give her a good press on the back. Okay. So this is how she's going to look inside of the house. Like this. Like this. And each month it's gonna, let me do it, put it on the front camera. I still have to press it, but let's do the front camera. And let's make sure the autofocus is off. Stop sharing. Center. Let's take off the center stage. And I just want to show you what it's going to look like. So this is what it's going to look like. Can y'all see? Once I get everything done. And she hangs on the wall for the whole month of January. The goal for me is to get the February done before February starts. On February 1st, I want to be flipping these out. Yes, you can make this into a pillow. Yes, you sure can. Because it has the pillow form. I would probably add a border to make it bigger. We all know what borders are after yesterday, right? But yes, this is the plan for the year-long sew-along with Designs by JuJu. Thank you, cousin. Thank you, everybody. So I'm going to press her a little bit, and I still need to work on my corners some. And I wonder, I have to go back and look at the instructions. I wonder if she called for us to stitch in the ditch on this one. There is a January Designs by JuJu how to make this block video. It's very short. It's not too long. I did watch it, but I was listening to it while I was getting dressed for work one day this week. I was like, oh, they posted a video. So I kind of listened, but I really need to go back through and watch it because I'm trying to see if, I don't think they wanted us to stitch in the ditch in this one. If you stitch in the ditch, then it won't be a pillow. Let's be clear. You won't be able to put the pillow because, you know, the stitching will be in the way. Just want to put that disclaimer out there. But I don't know if they wanted us to stitch in the ditch on this. Now I'm curious. And the only reason I'm thinking about doing that because it's kind of poofy. But I'm going to put my blocks on top. Hi, Shay Shay. Look, the other Shay Shay. It only works when I call her Shay Shay. When y'all are both saying Shay Shay, I am so confused. I'm like, are they talking to me? Are they talking to her? I'm just pressing the back of my block if y'all are wondering what I'm doing. Y'all can't see. You didn't. Thanks, Vicky. I don't remember that either. I remember her using elastic to close hers off, and I thought that that was kind of cool. And I do have elastic. That's why I was like, depending on how these cam snaps go, honey, we may be using elastic because I do have elastic. I can't press on the front because I use different materials to make my quilt. This snowman is glitter felt. My birdie is like a suede material. And in person, it looks so good in person. I also use glitter felt for my snowflake. And I just love the different like textures and different materials. And that's something I got from Kimberbell when I did the Enchanted, not Enchanted, but the spring shower. She used so many different materials, and that's when I was like, oh, we don't just have to use fabric. You can mix in all kind of different materials, and it just enhances the project. Like I could probably add some bling onto this. I love it. So that's the one thing I do like that Kimberbell does that. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. So I do need to press these out a little bit more. But for now, let's look at these cam snaps. I'm like, I just don't see this. This stresses me out, y'all. I'm like, oh, these cam snaps, honey. Like, how are you supposed to do this? Are you supposed to make the hole first? Like, listen, help, cam snap people, help me. How do you do these? I'm gonna have to watch. Am I gonna have to watch a cam snap video? Y'all gonna be able to help me with this? It's got. I know I need 2 different pieces. Y'all ready to help me? Now, what I would do if I wanted to close up the back is I would probably use some heat and bond. I have the strip somewhere. Let me see. I think I have the strip, the heat and bond strip. Oh, I don't left my house shoe over there. I think I leave my heat and bond strip out. Did I leave it out? Where's my heat and bond strip? That's tape. I have a little roll. It looks like tape of heat and bond that I usually have out. And I would put like a little strip on that back, press it, and close it up. I may have Velcro. I think I do have Velcro too. I was looking at Velcro or thinking about Velcro. Links for Amazon. Links for Amazon for what? Oh, yes. Shay, welcome in, honey. Okay, no problem. Everybody's got to run. It's New Year's. I understand. It says, actually, Donzel, I'm not the original Shay. Shay was here before me, Donzel. And congrats on your retire from the military. My husband's military retired Army too. Well, not two, because I don't think you were Army. But Shay, I may have to watch that because I'm nervous. I have the backings and the tops, and I'm like, wait, what am I supposed to be doing? It goes through here, and it's supposed to clamp all the way through, and it's supposed to, girl, am I supposed to put a hole first? No cam snap professionals in here. If there's no cam snaps professionals in here, I will wait on Stacey. Okay. I will wait on Stacey. And Dimps. Okay, so I'm going to watch Dimps videos, and I'm going to watch Shay's video, and I may time lapse it after I watch the videos on me doing it, so I don't hold y'all up any longer on this holiday. I am so, I think this project, it's a great project. It's a beginner project if you've never did any in the hoop projects to get started We're going to pray for these cam snaps. I really want to use the cam snaps because I think that they'll be cute with the little pinks in the corners and everything. But where is my Vera and Miss Robin so I can get my picture? Yes, I need my picture, y'all. Y'all gonna take my picture? Wait, I'm gonna take off my ShayShay. Can I take my ShayShay off the bottom? I don't think I can take that off because I feel like it's blocking my picture. Okay, let me go to this side. Yes, that way I can see my whole house and get the whole picture. Okay, there we go. Did you get it, Miss Robin? Vera? I don't know if they got my picture. Okay, Rosalind got it. Okay, good. Whew, okay. Did you take the image from the right angle, Rosalind? Because yours be the wrong way sometimes. Where Miss Robin? I know Miss Robin didn't let me down. I know she got me. But thank you all for watching me. I really appreciate it. This is not my normal live day. If you're new, I go live every Sunday morning at 08 Central Standard Time, where I'm always doing something focused on quilting, sewing, and embroidery. On Sunday, I had to pull it back. I'm going to be working on some of my February blocks because I want to get ahead because I got a lot of sew loans coming up next year. So I got to stay ahead of the game, okay? Yes, my husband's retired Army, not me. Yes, he always jokes, you would pretend Army. You're pretend Army. If you don't retire, you're pretend Army. Whatever. Scrap It Like a Lady, I posted a preview of my vision board in my group, in my Facebook group. So it's in there. And I got a lot of goodies. That I'm doing. I got a lot of goodies. But yes, thank you for watching. Really appreciate the support. Everybody in the bushes, the angel in the bushes. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys on Sunday. We're doing February. And if you haven't guessed what colors I'm using, did anybody guess what colors I'm using for February? I think I would surprise a lot of people with this one. Got it, Dimps. I'm gonna head over there to Shayna's channel and I'm gonna watch them. So yes, I will see you guys Sunday. No, it's not purple. Yeah. Did I not use enough purple today? It's not pink. It's not pink. It's not pink. It may be a dash of pink in there, but I'm not using pink, and I think you're gonna be surprised. It's not purple. But thank you guys. I'll see you guys in the YouTube streets. I'm very curious to see who else is going to go live today because we all are going to craft all day. I already know us. We live for it. So I will see you guys in the YouTube streets. Okay. Somebody did say the color, but I ain't going to say nothing. See you guys on Sunday at 08 Central Standard Time. Bye, everybody. Thanks for watching. Love you. Bye. Thanks for the new members. Bye.
Can't focus on me.